Welcome to Usualmike Television, your home action figure news, and today we're going to talk about Hasbro's decision that they are going to set for 2023 of plastic-free packaging. As an inbox collector, I'll share my thoughts. So welcome everybody to Usualmike Television. Yes, in the intro I said that Hasbro have decided to be environmentally friendly by eliminating plastic packaging from their packaging in 2023. So I watched Tim, Boss Bounty, if you've seen his video, showed the little clip from Marvel, the live stream. Now I don't watch the Marvel live streams because I don't collect Marvel, and I went back and looked at the Marvel live stream itself to see this for myself, and they showed off a few of the packaging samples that you can see on the screen right now that are, well, not great. You can't see the figure. You don't know what you're buying. It's a mystery box, a blind box if you will. You can't check the paint apps. You can't check to see if all the accessories are there. You can't guarantee quality. This is their decision they've decided to make for God only knows what reason. These toys are made in a country that is the biggest polluter on earth. Why on earth would they go ahead and decide to take away the plastic packaging? We have seen it in Transformers. We've seen them do it with that big set where it's they're all 6-inch figures. You see it on the screen there. There's no window, but yeah, they're all, you can touch all those figures. I don't know how well that collection sold. Anyway, they're moving in this direction. It will eventually catch up with Star Wars, and Black Series and Vintage and Retro will all be affected in some way. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I'm definitely going to reconsider once I've seen what they've shown us. I know there's some images. Have a look at via yakface.com. They would come out, I want to say about 18 months ago or something. We've talked about them, the designs that they potentially could use. I don't like the idea of the little hole in the window. People can rip the heads off. I don't want people handling. I don't want access to the figure at all. That's why it lives behind a plastic screen, to stay minty fresh. I don't want dust getting on there. I don't want anything touching it. I like the inbox aesthetic because I always look at the packaging as part of the product. It's been that way traditionally. This is a custom. The only way we're going to get this in the future is via customs that are brilliant like this. And like this. We're going to have to rely on customizers to stock up on some bubbles because we won't get them in the future. Most people who collect Black Series open them up. Some people like me, we like the mural on the side from this new Phase 4 packaging. Even going back to the Phase 1, 2 and 3 packaging, people keep them on card, keep in the box. They keep them in the box. We like it that way. That's how we collect. You show us a packaging where we can't see the figure, what's the point? People will not collect it. People will literally walk away from it. I am very adamant this is going to hurt them big time. And as collectors, we can vote with our wallets and say, no, we don't need it. And then they'll come rushing back and say, sorry, we made a mistake, because they decided that some pencil neck geek made the decision that this is a good idea. Some eco warrior worked hard in Hasbro, decided this is great for the environment. You make plastic toys, for crying out loud. What's worrying about plastic packaging? Are you nuts? Why? Black Series in general are like this. Deluxe boxes are a little bit bigger to cover up the figure. Great. We won't be able to see what we're getting. It's mystery now. Traditionally, this is the Kenner style. This is what collectors, graders even, like this. So when it comes to Black Series, when you got this design, and they cover that up, why? Will we still get commemorative sets where the packaging's like this? If they cover that all up, what the hell is that going to look like? You will not be able to go back and replicate anything from the past because it's all in plastic packaging. You won't be able to get anything like that ever again. Are they still going to keep this window, or is that going to be disappeared? I want some plastic protecting between the figure and the dirty fingers in the shops that touch it. So is this packaging extinct as well? We've had Star Wars 40th anniversary, Empire 40th anniversary. This is one of them. And when they get to Jedi, well, that lands in the year that they're going to remove this. So we're not going to get any of those. Great. I really hope they reconsider, because messing with the formula doesn't help. You're already making it hard to get the figures. You're already price increasing everything. And now you're going to change the game again and remove plastic because you're trying to fix the environment. Fix it somewhere else, because it's not going to help you when people aren't going to collect your stuff. We'll go back and collect old school Kenner. That's what I'll do. Let me give you a little insight into what it might be like in the year 2023. Hi, welcome to Usualmike Television, your home action figure news. This is the re-release of the Remnant Stormtrooper. As you can see, plastic bubble not there. I hope you've picked yours up. I have picked up mine. Let's open it up because we have to look at the figure. What have we got? Oh, the wrong one. Now I've got to send it back. Where's the accessories? Oh, I didn't get any of those either because I couldn't see at the quality checkpoint. They're probably on the floor of the factory. But this is what we're looking at. Ridiculous. All jokes aside, this is serious. This is what it's like. It's not going to be good. If you say, oh, I don't worry about the packaging, yeah. You will until you get a mistake like that. During the Marvel live stream, they kiss Hasbro's butt so much. Those fans, you see how loving in the chat it is. It's much different to when you watch Star Wars and G.I. Joe, where they're much more saltier fans. Marvel seem to, you can throw dirt at them and they'll love it. And then you got some comments from people saying, hang on, you've changed the packaging. I don't like this. Why are you doing this? What for? And things like, it's a figure swapper's wet dream. Those comments just blew me away. It's like they actually were annoyed at the new packaging. And if Marvel, the ones that kiss Hasbro's butt the most, just imagine when it gets to the ones who, well, the fans of Star Wars and G.I. Joe, when they have their time to say to Hasbro, we don't like this. It'll be a much different affair. If the vintage collection line disappears the way we know it and everything goes into those boxes, there will be a lot less fans in the community and some of us will move on to something else. Truly, if Hasbro want to self-destruct, let them. Vote with your wallets. Show them that we don't like or approve of the direction they're going. They will soon get the message when the money isn't rolling in. So we've got a bit of time. We'll collect what we want until we find stuff that... I have pre-ordered that deluxe set. Why? Because I thought it was a bit of a one-off. I've got the Boba Fett coming because I like to have at least an example of each different packaging. So that's on the way. If they're going to do that all the time, I'm going to be quite annoyed because the traditional look of vintage collection will be gone forever. And that's a very sad thing. I don't want to think about it too much, but if this is inevitable, Hasbro's going to have a lot less fans from the Star Wars community. I personally hate it. I don't want to see it. I don't want them to change nothing. All I want them to change is make the distribution better and the prices much better. How can a company like Mattel keep Hot Wheels the same price for years and years and years, and yet every wave that we're getting now in my country incrementally increases in price every time a new wave drops? Why is that? It's the ridiculous state of the world we're in, the ridiculous decisions that major corporations are making, and I'm not buying into it. Seriously. And I hope you, watching this, understand that what they're doing is not good. It's not good at all. The one escapism we have in the world is our hobby, and when you mess with the hobby, it just really takes away from the enjoyment of it. So, it proves to me that Hasbro doesn't understand the collector. We can bitch and moan and scream all we like, but voting with our wallets is the way to go. Don't buy into their crap. Don't buy into their fancy packaging with plastic-free nonsense. I'm sorry I come off as very salty in this video, but I had to get that off my chest. Thanks for watching. All the links are in the description down below. Just want to say thank you and see you on the next one.